it's not always. Everyone has biases. Everyone comes with a set of values, a set of the way they experience the world and how they are going to interact with it. The thing is to recognize that, and to recognize when you're imposing your will on someone else. And like I said, when it matters and when it doesn't. And we don't want to make decisions about things because there's like a cultural difference. I like to use eye contact as a big one because I think that one's universal. There's a huge, there's some cultures that don't make eye contact, but Americans are like, you need to look me in my eye, you need to be focused on me, and like someone taking notes during a meeting, especially again, we're on camera, everybody doesn't feel comfortable like staring at a camera, or they don't know where to look. So they might be like taking notes or looking somewhere else. They're like, oh, they weren't paying attention, they weren't listening, they weren't watching. And you have to give those things. Or during certain religious holiday seasons, this person can't do an interview during this time of the day. Why they can't? Like, they're not available, let's move on. And again, getting hiring teams, getting stakeholders to realize that these are things that are not going to cause us to lose sleep at night. We talk about job descriptions being inclusive. We talk about removing, gendered language. I'm a person and I am very aware of it. I say, hey guys, all the time. Everything is guys, 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 guys. And I catch myself saying it. I'm trying to break myself out of that. But I've also learned that a lot of people don't even hear it, or they don't even catch it. They are used to me talking that way, or they're used to hearing that word, and they also know that I'm not intending to offend. But if someone were to be offended and someone were to write a note, or for quote unquote turn me into whoever, I don't really know who they would turn me into, but say, oh, Kirsten used gendered language, I would have to take accountability for that and say, yeah, I did, and then explain why I didn't apologize, or why I didn't correct myself. Especially again, pronouns. I could be looking at, like, I will literally practice, over and over again. Like, what is this person's pronouns if they're not what, again, I thought they were going to be, and practice making sure I say what their pronoun is, so that I don't inject make them uncomfortable, and inject any bias into the situation.